Good morning, class. How are you? I am fine too. I am Mrs. Toe Aminata. I am a teacher of English at IFM. Today, I am going to do with you a grammar lesson which is about the simple past tense or the preterit, the use and the form. Okay, look at these sentences with me. Grammar, the preterit or the simple past tense. I worked hard in the garden yesterday. I worked hard in the garden yesterday. She didn't come on time at school. Did he obey his parents? Did he obey his parents? Didn't you go to the stadium? Good. Through these four sentences, we notice that the verbs of these sentences are conjugated in the preterit or the simple past tense. Now look at the form. Simple past. The simple past tense in irregular verbs is formed by adding ed to the infinitive form without to. Examples: to wake, waked, to wake, waked, simple past. To play, played, to play, played, simple past. To clean, cleaned, to clean, cleaned. Here, the simple past tense with to work is worked. Here, the same form is used for all persons or subjects. Example: to wake, I waked, you waked, he, she waked, we waked, you waked, they waked. Okay, let's deal with the affirmative form. Rule: subject plus irregular verb plus ed plus other words. This is the rule. Subject plus irregular verb plus ed plus other words. Examples of the kind of sentences. She helped her mother in the kitchen yesterday. She helped her mother in the kitchen yesterday. Helped is the preterit of to help. My friend phoned me last night. My friend phoned me last night. Phoned is the preterit of to phone. His father punished him. Punished. His father punished him. Punished is the preterit of to punish. The simple past tense. Now let's move to the simple past tense of irregular verbs. The simple past tense of each irregular verb must therefore be learned by heart. Student, you are here, you follow with me? Good. I want to repeat again. The simple past tense of each irregular verb must therefore be learned by heart. There is no secret. You have to learn them by heart. Examples: infinitive, simple past. The infinitive: to eat, ate. To eat, ate, simple past. To see, saw. To see, saw. To leave, left. To leave, left. To drive, drove. To drive, drove. To speak, spoke. To speak, spoke. Good. Now let's deal with the affirmative form of irregular verbs. Rule, subject plus simple past of irregular verbs plus other words. Examples: I left my house 2 hours ago. I left my house 2 hours ago. I left is the preterit of to leave. I came late at school yesterday. I came late at school yesterday. Came is the preterit of to come. He ate some rice at lunch. He ate some rice at lunch. Good. Ate is the preterit of to eat. Now let's deal with the negative form. Here, the negative form of the regular and irregular verbs are the same rule. Negative form, let's deal with the negative form of irregular verb first. The negative form of irregular and irregular verbs is formed with did not, which can be contracted by didn't. Rule: subject plus didn't plus verb plus other words. Examples: I did not work hard in the garden yesterday. I did not work hard in the garden yesterday. I did not is the simple past tense. Work is an regular verb. She didn't go to Bamako last year. She didn't go to Bamako last year. Here, she didn't go is the simple past tense. Go is an irregular verb. The student didn't learn their lessons. The student didn't learn their lessons. Didn't learn the verb conjugated in a simple past tense. And learn is an irregular verb. Good. Let's move to the negative form. The negative form of irregular and the negative form of regular and irregular verbs is formed with did not, which can be contracted by didn't. Here, the negative form of the regular and irregular verb have the same rule too. Okay, good. The rule is subject plus didn't plus the verb plus other words. Example: I did not work hard in the garden yesterday. If you want to, you can take, you see, you can take here, you can take here, I didn't or did not. Examples: I did not work hard in the garden yesterday. She didn't go to Bamako last year. Or you can say she did not go to Bamako last year. The students didn't learn their lessons. The student didn't learn their lesson. Didn't or did not. It is the same. Now, let's move to the interrogative form. The interrogative form of regular and irregular verb is as follows. This is the rule. Did plus subject plus not plus the verb plus object plus question mark. Or didn't plus subject plus the verb plus object plus question mark. Examples of sentences. Did you not stay at home? Did you not stay at home? Question mark. Or didn't you stay at home? Didn't you stay at home? These two sentences are the same. If you want to, you take did you not or didn't you. It depends on you. Good. Didn't she wash her hands before getting here? Didn't she wash her hand before getting here? Didn't she wash her hand before getting here? Good. Didn't you see your friends? I'm sorry. Didn't you see your friends? If you want, you can take here also did not. Didn't or did not. Okay, student. You see with me? Let's move to the remarks. Okay. When a verb of one syllable has one vowel and ends in a single consonant, this consonant is doubled before ed if the stress is on the last syllable. When a verb of one syllable has one vowel and ends in a single consonant, this consonant is doubled before ed if the stress is on the last syllable. Example of the verbs: admit, admitted, admit, admitted. You see here, you have to double T before adding ed, double T. Stop, stopped, double P before adding ed. Travel, traveled, travel, traveled. Prefer, preferred, prefer, preferred. Plan, planned, plan, planned. Good. Let's move to another remark. Verbs ending in Y preceded by a consonant change Y into I before adding ed. Verbs ending in Y preceded by a consonant change Y into I before adding ed. Examples: to carry, carried, to carry, carried. You see here, the Y change in I before adding ed. To try, tried, to try, tried. Here also, the Y change in I before adding ed. To fly, flied, to fly, flied. To cry, cried, to cry, cried. Good, student. You see with me? Good. But, exception. Verbs ending in Y following by vowel does not change, just add ed. Verbs ending in Y following by vowel does not change, just add ed. Examples: to play, played, to play, played. Here, you see, the verb is ending by Y, but in the preterit, the Y didn't change. You just add ed. To enjoy, enjoyed. To enjoy, enjoyed. To obey, obeyed. To obey, obeyed. Good. Now, we cannot conclude the lesson without speaking the use of the simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to express an action or event which happened in a specific time in the past and is now finished. In other words, the action happened in the past and finished in the same past. Here, the action is happened in the past and finished in the same past. Here are some examples. I met my cousin at the airport yesterday. I met my cousin at the airport yesterday. I met is the preterit of to meet. She saw him last night. She saw him last night. So is the preterit of to see. He arrived last night. He arrived last night. He arrived is the preterit of to arrived. And now we were together 10 minutes ago. Here, this is some sentences about the simple past tense. Here, the action happened in the past and finished in the same past. Yesterday, last night, last week, 10 minutes ago. Good, excellent. And B, here, we cannot conclude the lesson about the simple past tense or the preterit without speaking the time expressions. The time expressions about the simple past tense. And B, some of the time expressions found with this tense are yesterday, the day before yesterday, last time, last Monday, last week, last month, last year, ago, and on a date in the past, for instance, in 2012 in summer. Good. I have some examples about these time expressions. I cooked the rice with my mother yesterday. I cooked the rice with my mother yesterday. I saw our the day before yesterday. I saw our the day before yesterday. Good, student. Okay. Now I have an application for you. Application means that the exercise to do at home. Turn the following sentences below into the negative form, interrogative form, and interrogative forms. She went sentence 1, she went early to the market. He gave us some money last time. The taxi driver drove very carefully. Okay, students, class, this is an application for you. You have to do at home. Okay, bye.